what's gonna happen.
Legend. I have nothing to lose. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Wake up. I know what's real. Escape reality. Hardwired. This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it. The end is in our sights. The future is already here. No matter how hard we tried, we're doomed. Say your goodbyes. Brace yourself. I can see the end inside. Three, two, one. Hardwired.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to welcome you because I am the best. That's right. That other little bastard, he doesn't hold a candle to me.
Do you want to run that by me one more time?
You don't hold...
You could say it.
No, I'm good. Yeah. You know what? You're pretty cool, too.
No. Say it. Do it. Say it with conviction.
You're awesome? Anyway, on with the show!
Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 of Fen Valley as I attempt to survive this hellish landscape in 1,000,000,000 degrees. I do apologize for the loud sets of fans in the background. It is currently 94 degrees in my room, so we're making do. The rain needs to come sooner than later. The rains need to leave Africa and make their way to New Jersey. Straight up. The blessed rains need to show up so the temperature can drop to like 60 tonight and I can sleep well. And then tomorrow it's only going to be 80 degrees. And you know what that means? You should have been here well, Erica was here last night. It was 98 last night. We have a 4-degree improvement. Yes, I need the rains from Africa to just skip the blessed lands and just come on over here and just downpour already, because we're supposed to get some rain tonight. You know, according to the temperature watcher right now, it's supposedly 76 degrees out right now. For some reason, I don't believe that. I mean, unless just the transfer rate of getting the heat out of my room and the cool air in is just so slow because, like, I have no, like, real venting ability. Do. But yeah, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. It's supposed to rain until almost like 8 o'clock in the morning, and then, which is great because I like when it rains until like the day starts, because then life is grand. Because then I don't mind driving in all the rain to work. I really don't. Just as long as, like, by the time I get out of my vehicle, the rain has stopped and it stays cool. That's all that matters. Now, if it rains only like that few brief seconds and then, like, right after that happens, the sun comes out and the humidity shoots through the roof, and that's when I cry. You want to see a grown man cry? Put him in full PDU uniform outside post-rain with a blinding sunball. Holy shit. I just want to, like, cry at that point. I'm just like, all right, well, I'm done. Goodbye, world. It is my turn to melt. That's rough. I would die. Well, yeah. You gotta remember, I don't know if you remember this. I have these awesome tan lines for a reason. These amazing tan lines right here are for a reason. Because I have to wear long sleeve shirts. Oh, yes. So you're already putting on a uniform that doesn't breathe all the way down to here. So the only exposed skin you have is your face and your hands. Ah. Do 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 do. All right. Wong. I'm gonna die. What is on my camera? What's showing? Oh. I'm like, what? I'm like, why can you, like, all of a sudden, oh, I know why my monitor shifted. Now I understand what happened. I'm like sitting there going, how the hell did, like, everything get shifted? And I was like, well, technically speaking, it did. Because I accidentally bumped my computer and shifted my 3 monitors. And when you shift 3 monitors, good training for your future, no AC. Yo, I was born for this shit. I think, you know what the funny part is? I should just leave with that. What makes you think you would be a good teacher? I already don't work without AC. High stress environment, no air conditioning. I'm perfect. And I rarely need to pee. You are absolutely right. See? Though I don't think I need to mention the hardly need to pee. Because, like, I guess you could pee between periods. Like, you could literally, like, between every single period go and pee. If you needed to. So, like, the pee thing is less as awesome. I mean, isn't that the big key, is you play to your strengths when you're in any interview? Even your weakness you turn into a strength? What is your weakness? I am a highly motivated individual that doesn't know how to give up. That has been my go-to answer for that question since forever. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Sedge was ours. 100% thought Sedge was ours. I was like, oh, I'm good. How'd you get that last attack off? But yeah, that's been my go-to answer like forever. I'm a highly motivated individual that will continue to push to find an answer to whatever problem I come across. Where most people would just give up, I continue to push. Ooh. I might have to back off here. Because she's gonna hit 6 before me. Yeah. I have to back off. I think only in one interview did it ever bite me in the ass, that line, because they were like, wouldn't that, wouldn't that make you very obsessive compulsive, which it could cause issues? I'm like, it could. That's why I'm mentioning it here. But I've yet to have any issues from it. Because I turn that negative into a, you know, my desire to want to complete things to a positive. I mention it because it could be a negative, not that it is a negative. Did we lose that dragon? We lost that dragon, didn't we? Yep. How did we lose that dragon? I'm Udyr. I'm living rent-free in your head. Dude, you're down CS, you're down kills. You don't get to be behind and talk shit. So, So when I ask my failure questions, I mark them. Damn. I have a feeling this game is like long gone. Because it's 11 to 1. We have an Udyr talking shit. Who's decided not to go tanky. I think we can still turn it around. So you're 2-0-2, you're 3-0-1, you're 3-1-0. I got back off. All right. So. Come on, mid lane. That's why I shouldn't pick Talon blind. Because the second I saw the Ori pick, I know I was going to get freaking rooted out. Oh, that's nice. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, at least we got that. He still dies, but... Yeah, that's the only person who ever like it was only one interview and I still got the job. I have no ult. My God, guys, I can't be everywhere. Literally cannot be everywhere. Thanks for taking my minions. Means the world to me. Typical Udyr player.
It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing.
Hey, I know. Should I just when I get asked questions about the most recent book I've read, should I tell them about my undying comic book collection? Does that work? That I have a very impressive comic book collection? Should I then also go on to hit on one of the girls of which applied there? I hear these are all tactics that work.
Feel the ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the trees. Do you feel us watching? Hunger in our eyes, victories on our minds. It's our time to rise. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town on what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Can you hear the sound?
Your Ivy League pedigree, but yet not going to an Ivy League school.
We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. With the revolution.
Ooh. He dies there, though. Because I'm about to say, you better not be talking about me. Because, bitch, I was fighting. There was one guy who asked a very cool question at lunch once. We were eating, it was quiet, so he asked, Please tell me the question was, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Pop? Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me that's what it was. Because I would have so much more respect for higher education at that point. Also, I got my annual phone call to ask me to donate to my college. I always love those calls. Did you receive the personalized email sent to you by our 1973 alumni? Blah, 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 blah? No. Well, if you like, I can go over it for you. In that letter, he explains why it is so important to donate to your college. And the big and wonderful things that he's gotten because of Montclair. And that's why he's donating. And then I went, I do this every time they do it. I go, can you ask him how much he paid to attend your college? Just ask him how much he paid to attend your college. Now, based off inflation, I wish you to increase that. And if it does not become greater than $94,000, I will not be donating. Way to go, B. I'm short. Shit. But yeah, that's my whole thing is like, whenever they do it, they always list like some older alumni. Our alumni back from 93. I'm like, okay, your alumni from 93 donated a stupid amount of money. Okay, now how much did they pay to be there? Now increase that number based off of inflation. How much would it have been? If their number is greater than mine, I will contemplate donating. If their number is much, much lower than mine, there will be no donation. Because I could tell you, while I was at that university, my cost to be there doubled twice over 4 years. Like, quite literally, like, it doubled twice over 4 years. Now, a better question, like, if I was being completely honest, right? A better question, right, at the end of the day, would wind up being like, not even like basing it off of that, just like sit there and go, how many failed freshmen did your university take in when he was a student that should not have been in college, but you took him because you wanted free money and you figured you would fail him out anyway? He smited me twice. He smited me twice. What a dick. But yeah, that was my whole thing. It was just like, because I know that's two ways universities make money now. Is one, if you're not an Ivy League school that bases their prestige based off of the quality applicants they get to deny, and you're a university that just doesn't care and wants to cash in, it becomes, how many freshmen can I take in and just fail? Because I get that first year of money. Well, that's another question. I'll tell you right now, if I was going back to school now, in comparison to when I did, you know, like, I would definitely ask that question. That is one of the big questions I would have asked. I would have been like, all right, what's your number? What's your dropout rate? You know, what's your dropout rate? How much has your dropout rate increased over the past couple years? Let's see here. Wow, wait, hold on. So I just brought up the graduation rate, right? This is something shocking to me, right? Graduation rate, right? Just brought it up. And when I looked up the graduation rate, it's broken down into... There is no graduated in 4 years on this list. It's graduated in 6 years, graduated in 8 years, and then did not graduate. Well, it's based off of numbers now, not off of when you were in school. These are the numbers now. I'm trying to see if they have like a... Holy shit, wait, here we go. Of the 100% of freshmen, 100% of freshmen, ready? Here is the true number, here we go. 100% of freshmen, right? So you look around your class, you have 100 freshmen, right? 46.7, so let's just make it 46 of those freshmen have left to another university. (46.7%). So another 46 people have dropped out. So you're up to 92. And 8%. So 100 brand new freshmen come in. Only 8 will continue to go there after year 1. And then that second grid is people who do graduate. It's 6, 8, never graduate. Wow. And remember, those are numbers now. That's not even counting when I was in school. I don't even want to think what the numbers were like when I was in school versus to what it is now. But don't worry, don't worry. We changed College Hall. It's no longer College Hall. It's named after the now retired president who did so much for all of us. Yay! Am I the only one to defend the base? Sure as hell seems that way. Holy shit. Wow.
Looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth, but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save us, so don't try. 'Cause this time you crossed the line.
All right, moving on. That I found what 79 retention rate. Oh. Well, I'm sure there's gonna be conflicting information everywhere. Okay, so the number I'm looking at is not freshman. It's overall from beginning to end. Your retention rate number that you have is just, do they make it past their freshman year? Yes or no? Do they at least come back for one semester after their freshman year? Yeah, it looks like freaking 4-year graduation rate just does not happen anymore. Ever. Just never happens anymore. I would like to see, in all honesty, I would love to see a graph on 4-year graduation rates over the years? Because I have a feeling you're gonna see this. As income goes down, you know, like, because, like, you know, not kept up for inflation, right? As income went down and students had to start working more, they crossed the line on each other. I have a feeling. Because how many times did you hear, like, the parents of our fathers say the magical line, well, when I went to college, I worked a part-time job and was able to pay for school. Oh, man. You know? Because I have a feeling that's literally one of the trends. Is as cost of living went up, income growth decreased, four-year graduation rates probably plummeted. Because now you have, like, all these students that have to work a full-time job. They can't do the, like, 18, 19, 20 credits. They can only do, like, 12, 13, 14. So now you're going to school longer. All right, so you go to school for, as we see here, 6 years. Shit. You know what's really funny? When I was first thinking about going back to college, I was toying with the fact of just, you know, doing the catch-all, like, I'm going to get my teacher's degree, and I'm going to be pre-med, I'm going to be this and that. And they're like, if you're going to get your teacher's degree on top of everything else, you're going to be in school for 6 years. And I went, no, that's quite all right. I'll figure it out. I should have just did the extra year. Shit. Hindsight being 2020, I should have just did the extra year and called it a day. God, things would have been so much better. I mean, it only would have been another, what, $20,000 in debt or so? Wait, hold on. How much does it cost? $26,000 a year. That would have only been 20. I would have been. $120,000 in debt. Yeah. I guess they recognized that I didn't spend $120,000 and that in their mind, maybe they think I owe them $120,000 because that's what it costs to be in their school now. It's like, oh, the average student's $120,000. You know, shit's expensive to be in our school. Maybe, I got this idea. We're going to ask alumni to give money because it's so expensive to be in school now. Too obvious. How much do I need? 85. That's fine. Oh, I should have popped my potion. I didn't pop my potion early enough. Well, it's true. It's just like... Like, it's so funny. Like, all these, like universities, like, have it in their head that, you know, it's still, like, yesteryear where, like, being an alumni... Like, if you're in an Ivy League school, that's one thing, right? Because then, like... You could always like be like, I am one of the few, the proud, the alumni of Brown, or you know, whatever university you're part of, right? You get to drop that like cool little thing, like that one idiot did the one time, right? You know, you get to drop the line, like I went to this school, you know, like I'm a special snowflake, right? And so like those universities get to drop those like magic lines of like, you are a proud Brown alumni, one of the few, the proud, the Brown, you know, or any of those, right? You get to drop that cool little line, and then on top of everything, when you drop that cool little line, you know, like, you know, they at that point, yeah, there's that certain like measure of like owing them something. Most universities now, let's be honest, it's a business transaction that's happening. It's no longer like, I'm going to your university for X, Y. You know, it's a business transaction. I'm doing X and paying you Y, so you may give me a piece of paper, and that's it. I don't owe you anything else. And it's just like, I always laugh at like universities where like they have this like holier than thou attitude, like I owe them something because I went to their university. They're like, bitch, I already gave you money. Now, had you given me a full ride, you know, like you were like, you know, Steve, you're a pretty smart guy. We would love to have you at our university and we're going to pay for everything. You know, then maybe at that point I'd be like, you know, I feel indebted to them because they gave me a free education. I didn't get shit. Hell, I didn't even have financial aid assistance. I sat in their financial aid office crying one semester. Like, this is one of the phone calls they gave me. Was like how like poor students and all that. I'm like, hey, listen, can you look up my records of my schooling? Yeah. Can you tell me the exact dollar value your school has given me in scholarships or financial aid of any form that's not a loan? No, we can't look that up. Okay, listen, I need you to go look that data up, all right? And when you look that data up, you tell me what that number is, and I'll double it. Because I'll tell you what the number is. It's 0. Like, I did not get $1 financial aid. I did not get a single dollar of tuition reimbursement. I didn't get a single dollar of federal aid because I was, quote, making too much money. Because I was a baller. That's right, I was a baller, making so much money. Because I'll tell you, that moment, that time I was in the financial aid office crying, trying to figure out, like, how am I going to, like, afford this next semester? You know, because, like, officially, right? Officially, they raised the how much it costs to go to school there so high that it was greater than the maximum loan you could take. And so if you got 0 financial aid assistance, 0, which was where I was at, then at the end of the day, guess what happened? You know, but that's the problem is, like, if you have 0, like, it might be different now, but like when I say that in the 4 years I was there, the amount to go to school there doubled twice, I'm not joking. I wish I was. Damn. I didn't get my black shield off in time. I think if I got my black shield off, I would have been okay. You know? Because it was every year. Every single year, they would hold their town council meeting. And then they would go, all right, well, we're going to have to increase tuition fees, add this fee, add that fee. We're going to change this, change that. We're adding all this stupid shit, right? Right, we're adding all this shit, and your bill's going to go up. And then, like, students would be like, are you nuts? This is like your, like, 4th time. You know, this is like your 4th time raising the number, you know, like how many times do you want to raise it? You know, And it was literally like every single year. Every year, new meeting, new prices, new fees, thing goes up. Like, it definitely was not 26 when I was there. And just so you know, that 26, 13 of it is room and board, right? That's when you're a freshman living in the freshman dorms. Second you leave freshman dorms, the price skyrockets. It's no longer $13,000 for room and board. And the board portion is a sliding scale. Because, so the board, I don't know if you know this, which is actually really funny. The board portion, which we always got to laugh at, was based off of the freshman meal plan, right? The problem is, once you left the freshman, like once you were no longer a freshman, you could not take the freshman meal plan. You were not allowed to be on the freshman meal plan anymore once you left the university. Well, once you stopped being a freshman. You know? And so, like, they base it off of that, like, I forget what it is, but it's like they have a meal plan that's like, when you're a freshman, you can just swipe as much as you want. It's like, this plan is designed that you could use it as much as you want. And it's like a real reduced rate. But the second you leave your freshman year, on your second year, or if you come in as a transfer student or anything like that, that meal plan is gone. It is no longer an option. That's when you get to experience the fun of the new meal plan and buy $30 cookies. Because that was my favorite. My favorite was the $30 cookies. And if you don't know what I mean about the $30 cookies, basically once you left freshman year, you switched to a swipe program, which you would get so many swipes. So like you get like a swipe bank, right? And it'd be like, all right, this one swipe would be worth a meal in the freshman dining hall or some shit, right? And it'd be like, all right, and this one is, you know, so like what would happen is you'd always inevitably wind up with like 200 or 300 swipes at the end of the semester, right? Because you'd be like, all right, you know, like, so you'd go, all right, listen, I'm probably gonna need 2 swipes a day, right? But then what would happen is, right, you sit there and it'd be like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna go out to eat with my friends today. And so you'd wind up with an extra swipe. And you go out to eat this day with your friends. You wind up with an extra swipe. You know, or you forget your card in the dorm room, so you pay cash, right? And so you get an extra swipe left over. And by the end of the semester, you got like 40, 50, 60, 70 swipes left over, right? And they're use them or lose them. You don't get a refund on swipes you haven't used. And so guess what happens with these extra swipes? They give you the honor, yes, nay, the honor, that you could buy either A, this holiday box of cookies at the low price of $30, or one of my favorite, a four-pack of Red Bull, for $28, or during the spring semester, you can get graduation bottles of Coke. That's right, small little bottle that says class of on it, 6-pack of small Cokes for $50. That's right, low price of $50. My favorite. Jesus. Hey, what's up, 80? But yeah, it was like, and so it was just like, sure, you could burn your swipes that way, or you could do what I did, right? Which is what I would do is I would like spend like a day or two and I'd go to the cafeteria. I'd sit at the entrance of the cafeteria. I'd be like, hey, listen, how are you paying? Are you paying cash? Yeah, cool. How about this? Meal costs $5, right? Well, it's more than that, but like, I'm using easy numbers. Meal costs $5. Give me 3. Give me $3 and I'll swipe you in. And I'd just collect cash. And then they'd send PD after me, right? They'd send PD at me to exit the premise since I'm not eating. Oh yeah, we didn't have steak night. Steak night was gone. There was no steak night in the dining room. Steak night. You know, another one of my favorite things? Our dining hall / freshman dorm rooms were designed by the same people who designed a penitentiary, and it looked like it. When you went to eat in there, you felt like a convict. It was perfect. So the school's robbing you blind as you get to sit in a room feeling like a convict. That's higher learning in a nutshell right now. Do. Yes, staffed by the same exact catering company Tell me you got this, guys. Please tell me you got this, guys. Oh, please tell me you got this, guys. You don't have this, do you? Oh my god, he might. Oh my god! So yeah. That was my school. My school in a nutshell. You get to eat in a prison cafe, served by the same catering company with the same style food as the prisoners get, while the school rapes and pillages your entire life savings. And then when you graduate, they get to come to you and say, you owe us more money because of the prestige of going to my college. Yes. My favorite. There's the surrender! GG! If only you had grievous wounds. I would like for you to know. Here, hold on. Hold on. Mouse over right here. What? What's that say right there? What's that say right there? Please read the tooltip for me. Dealing magic damage applies 40% grievous wounds to champions for 3 seconds. Ding, 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 ding.
I just wanna be happy.
Hey, look, what's this? Oh, grievous wounds. Look at that. Oh, what's this? Grievous wounds. Oh, what's this? Grievous wounds. We had 4 people with grievous wounds, so I didn't have to say anything. My team did a phenomenal job. They recognized that they had a ridiculous amount of healing on their team, and they went, you know what? We should stop that healing. And guess what happened? We won. Funny how that system works, right? Oh, man. Alright. What time is it? It is 11:55. Yeah, I should really go to bed. All right, guys. I unfortunately must head to the bed due to the fact that I have work tomorrow. We are off this weekend. So because we're off this weekend, tomorrow night, barring I'm not drained internally, we still have to fix the light bulb over there. So I do apologize for that. That'll probably be taken care of on Friday. Yeah, Friday will probably be a good day to take care of that. So tomorrow night will be a nice long stream, hopefully, if I'm not too like drained after work, and then we'll go from there. Other than that, thank you guys so much for hanging out this evening. I'm going to bed. It's bedtime. We're gonna start with, you know what? We're gonna start with this song tomorrow. This song. You know, I'm gonna keep this here. I'm gonna steal this song. This is gonna be added to the lineup. All right, guys, I'm heading to bed. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Most likely to kill you in the morning, and as always, as always,
I am Veronica, and I am adorable.
Suck my dick, motherfucker.
a kid. Good night, everyone.